Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. The first preseason under Enzo Maresca is so close. It should be around 5 days to come, if I'm not mistaken. It should be less than 6 days to come. We are taking on West Ham on 25th of this month on Thursday. That is when we'll be taking on West Ham in our first preseason game under Enzo Maresca. The players are getting ready. Mikhailo Modric even cut short his holiday to make sure that he returns early. He wants to prove himself under Enzo Maresca. Ever since signing for Chelsea and since that brilliant cameo against Liverpool, Mikhailo Modric has struggled to justify the fee that Chelsea spent on him. Though we have seen some improvements, he has helped Chelsea, especially in the game against Newcastle United, where he scored the equalizer that sent the game through extra time before Jordi Petrovic became the hero of the night. So Mikhailo Modric supposed to be on holidays, but he has rejoined the group so that he can get started on time. Contrary to what most people believed, when Enzo Maresca came on board and with his pattern of playing with inverted left backs, some people predicted that Ben Chilwell will suffer or he won't suit into the system. But from what we are seeing in the training section, Enzo Maresca seems to be so happy with the performances of Ben Chilwell. You can hear him shouting, "Well done, Chile." He has been impressed by what he has seen with Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell is a player that maybe you can argue that Chelsea will sell if the right offer comes in. He is one of the highest earners at the club, and he has spent most of his time on the treatment table due to injuries. But when fit, Ben Chilwell still remains the best left back at the club. Despite the form of Cucurella, Ben Chilwell is still a better left back at the club when fit. Chelsea signed Renato Vieira that can play as a centre back, left back, defensive midfielder that fits the profile of the inverted left back. We also have Levi Colwill that can also play in that role. But Ben Chilwell has proven to the coach as early as possible that he can do a good job. It is now left for him to wish himself good luck when it comes to staying fit. We all know the qualities of Ben Chilwell, but the issues we are having with Ben Chilwell is staying fit. Will he be able to stay fit and play at least 70%, or let's say can he be available for at least 70 to 80% of our EPL games? If he can, then we don't have any problems with Ben Chilwell. So many players are excited. Tosin Adabrayo, our new signing from Fulham, he has been speaking about his teammates and the tactics of the coach. The players are in high spirit. The players are enjoying their training under Enzo Maresca. So on Thursday in the midnight, we get to see how they perform. Get to see how much they have learned when they take on West Ham for our first preseason game. The EPL season is fast approaching. In less than 1 month, we'll be taking on Manchester City. So on Thursday, we kickstart the first step towards our preparation to know if we are ready to enter into the top 4 finally. Are we ready? We have signed some players. Are they good enough to push us into the top 4? Are they good enough? Can they adapt to the new system that Enzo Maresca wants to deploy? Enzo Maresca needs a ball-playing goalkeeper. We have that in Robert Sanchez, and there are confirmations that Robert Sanchez will be the number 1 ahead of Jordi Petrovic, who was number 1 after displacing, or let's say after coming up as a substitute when Robert Sanchez was injured under Mauricio Pochettino. But this season, due to the profile of what Enzo Maresca needs, Robert Sanchez is set to be the number 1 ahead of Jordi Petrovic. Chelsea are still looking for another goalkeeper with a similar profile to Robert Sanchez, a ball-playing goalkeeper that will deputize or compete with Robert Sanchez. Some players are still unavailable, players that advanced to the later stages of the Copa America and the Euros, players like Conor Gallagher, Cole Palmer, Mark Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Moscasido. These players are still unavailable for training because they are observing their well-deserved break. They are on holidays. Very soon they will join up with the squad. It is not left for the Chelsea players to handle the situation with Enzo Fernandez when he finally returns to the training. We don't need a divided squad. Enzo made a mistake, yes. I am not here to justify whatever Enzo Fernandez did. What he did was so wrong. But two wrongs doesn't make a right. Enzo filmed the whole chant. He recorded. He was live on Instagram. He made a mistake, but it takes only someone that is so matured enough to apologize. And Enzo Fernandez has come out publicly to apologize. He offended Chelsea players, maybe not directly because he would never intended to hurt his teammates, but his actions publicly hurt his Chelsea teammates, but he has publicly came out to apologize. I'm expecting Chelsea players, the 10 players that unfollowed Enzo Fernandez, I'm expecting them to also embrace the apology and embrace Enzo Fernandez so that the unity in the club will not be affected. We have endured so many ups and downs since the takeover of Todd Boehly. This season that promised to be a positive season. We don't need this Enzo Fernandez incident to disrupt the unity in the squad. So when he finally comes in, I'm expecting the likes of Malo Gusto, Axel Disasi, Wesley Fofana that started the whole unfollowing. I'm expecting them to embrace their brother and prioritize unity. Trust me, we cannot achieve anything if there is no unity in the squad. Wesley Fofana, Malo Gusto, Romeo Lavia, Amanda Broja, Leslie Ugochukwu, all those players that unfollowed Enzo Fernandez, they should embrace peace. I am not here to justify anybody or to crucify anybody. All I need is peace in Chelsea squad so that this season finally we see us have a season we can be proud of. A season that finally we see ourselves in the top 4 playing Champions League football, because that is where we belong. We are one family. We are Chelsea Football Club. So guys, do well to hit the like button on this video if you are yet to like the video, and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. We'll be coming your way with so many updates about Chelsea Football Club. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.